Hello everyone, welcome back to a new too much. Ooh, here we go, just a tiny bit amount. Welcome back to a new Forza Horizon 5, this time live stream. Yeah, I really need to get back on my driving skills from the last time. Yeah, the driving in GTA is getting atrocious, my driving skill. So I thought, yeah, let's diversify a little bit and go back, return to Forza Horizon 5, where we will just be driving and playing more of the story so far. Right, so let's just jump right here. Straight into the game. Right. So, where should I hold up? Yeah, let me also modify the thing. Yeah, so I will assume that you will not need to see the map. That's where I'm going to place my face. Alright, let's go. What is... Hold up. Here we go. So, here it is, my face cam, right over in here. Right, we'll just keep it there for now. We'll move it as the need arises, and the music will also move it somewhere over in there. Yeah. Okay. So let's center it back. Camera on me. There we go. And yes, let's jump into the game. Yeah, everything looks good so far. So far, so good. Okay, so yeah, in case you remember, I mean, you probably haven't. Yeah, chances are you haven't seen the last live stream, but yeah, let me give you a fast recap just in case you haven't seen the past live stream. So yeah, I didn't have enough space on the plate to fit the entire name, and I just removed the two most irrelevant letters, the PH. We are no longer have a PH. Right. So we started in D class, and we moved up to C class, and now we're in B class, and we're just going to do a tiny bit amount of driving just to get used to the things. Yeah, because it feels a little bit yeah, less snappy than in GTA. So that's what we are going to do. We're going to do one, or maybe, who knows, maybe even two races. But right now I'm going to start with a pretty easy race. So yeah, I'm going over in here at my creative hub because I have done my own custom race. Two of them, but we'll just start with the easiest one, which is highway circuit. Right here you can see it. It's a 35.1 kilometer. It's not really a circuit, but it's kinda a circuit. So it ends before right before the start, so it's not a full closed circuit, but it's pretty close, it's there. Right, here's the share code in case you want to grab it and test it yourself. Give me just a second to remove something annoying. Here we go. Okay, so we'll just do this custom race. A race done. So I created this race. Yeah, I wanted to go wherever it goes. Yeah. That's pretty much. I set the checkpoints pretty much, so I should be able to win effortlessly. Let's be real. I've defeated this on unbeatable, and now I am on normal difficulty, so it should be incredibly easy for me to win. Right. Anytime now, when the game decides to load in. Alright. So, yeah, after this, we are going to play a few more of the street story races. We'll unlock a few more festivals, and then we'll do a few story races as well. And then we'll end with my favorite race in this game that I've created. Alright, let's hold on. Here we go. Man, I'm not good at this. Let me just excuse me a moment. Go. It's not like this. Yeah, here we go. Great. Let's start the race, shall we? Okay. Here it is. Yeah, this game is a bit loud for my taste, so I'll take the sound a little bit down. Okay, we'll just leave it at this, and also let's bring back up the here we go, the song sound. Here we go. Let me make sure the balance is just right. Don't worry, you won't notice much of a difference on your end. This is mostly for me. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. One more mistake and we'll start this race over. Okay, yeah, we will continue. We'll let it slide this once. Okay, I'm kinda losing control of the car. Yeah, I gotten very accustomed to the driving in GTA. Even the look back is switched in here. But yeah, once you get used to the driving, it's quite a satisfying experience. Don't tell me I missed a checkpoint. I did miss a checkpoint. I'll just fully restart this event. Yeah, I have a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting a little bit of trouble and smooth sailing, but no, I have a lot of getting used to do in here. Yeah, hopefully it will happen this stream. Yeah, this does not drive in GTA, not at all. It's quite different. Even though I was preferring the Forza driving as opposed to the GTA driving. Yeah, I gotten used to the driving in GTA, and now I'm encountering some issues in here. Alright, I kinda remember what I need to do. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Anyway, we have we already have the lead. We'll just focus on keeping the lead. Yeah, this is a training race, so it's incredibly easy to do its purpose. Mostly It's as a speed test. Alright, so we're going to see how fast this car actually is. Oh yeah, I'm getting back into it. Definitely. Getting the muscle memory starts to kick in. Man, this is such a satisfying game. And look, I've made this race to start at sunrise, so by the time we finish this race we should see a full day ahead. Right, it's pretty good so far. 280 kilometers an hour. I believe it can reach all the way up to 300 kilometers in a decline, of course. Yeah, that's got me thinking, because I want to get a wheel. Hello there, mate, from Mr. Kyle 70. Hello, how are you? Cat, do not disturb me. Yeah, the cat, you haven't seen her, but the cat switched places. Yeah, just climbed over my laptop, and it's now sitting on the desk right there. Okay, you better not start chewing the internet antenna, right? Okay, we will return back to the game. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, let's see here. 300 kilometers an hour is about 180 miles per hour. Yeah, I suppose it is. I know 100 is 60, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I like to use the better metric system that, you know, the rest of the world uses. And also the NASA engineers also use this metric system. So the Imperial stuff makes no sense. To me, at least. I can understand why you being a native and growing up knowing this. My cat is making me laugh. She's looking at the car. Hold on, let me show you. She got startled, yeah. She has such a funny face, look at her. She stops acting up when the camera's on her. Yeah, she knows better. Man, this camera doing through hell and back this live stream, let me tell you that much. Alright, let's continue. Oh yeah, 301. Yeah, this is it's quite good for a B-class car, and it's so nice to drive this car again. Last time I drove this car was 10 years ago in the first Need for Speed Most Wanted, so yeah, it's definitely a treat driving it back again. This livery and the car brings back a lot of good memories. Right. But anyway, now we're here, and I'm trying to figure out how to. I'm relearning how to drive cars in Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, so I was thinking about taking a sim wheel and a shifter and all that. I don't know what we'll do for the handbrake, but yeah, that's further away in 2026. Probably not February, March, April, May. Yeah, somewhere there, somewhere May 2026, I believe I'll be able to afford it, right? I do want to get a sim wheel and shifter just for this game, this and Forza Horizon 6, of course. But yeah, the problem is that I saw the shifter being only, I believe, maybe up to 6, and this has 7 gears. So yeah, maybe I'll have to modify the car's gears, right? Remove some gears and all that stuff. Yeah, I cannot make this. Oh man, my arms are killing me. I cannot make this turn right here. And this is really upsetting. I used to be so good at driving in this game, but yeah, after a few GTA online session, I lost my ability to drive in Forza. However, I improved a little in that game, so yeah, I don't know how we will continue next. Maybe the next stream will be about Skyrim, just to go full circle. Or maybe, who knows, I want to master the driving again. If it won't happen in this live stream, it will happen in the next one for sure. Yeah, I'm kinda remembering what I need to do in order to keep this car under control. Okay. Now, right, so from what I've seen, yeah, the camera and music are placed well. Yeah, we'll keep that formation right there. You don't really need to see the GPS. And yeah, after this race, well, oh man, after this race we'll just attempt to unlock more. No, I said we were going to do some more story related to the street racing, because we have a fitting car for street racing, the car for street racing, if I say so myself. Yeah. Completely unintentional. We'll continue. We are still far ahead. We are in the lead. It's not that big of a deal. I wasn't trying to do a 360 into a tree, believe it or not. Yeah, I know that seems a bit hard to believe, but I really wasn't trying to do that. Alright. Man, that was the word salad and a half. Alright, I ran out of things to say. Yeah, this game, this is the type of game. Yeah, not sitting. I was about to say, yeah, you can chill and relax in this game as I hit a tree at 200 kilometers an hour. I don't know how many miles an hour that is. I'm going to assume it's half plus a little, so 200, 112 miles per hour. Yeah, and now I'm destroying a house. I'm destroying the real estate, the very rare real estate that's actually happening in this part of Mexico. Well, Mexico as the country, not the city. Alright. Good thing there was that gate there to break my drifting. Oh yeah, that was pretty smooth. Yeah, man, what I'm going to tell you right now, the other race that I have prepared for this, yeah, we were not ready to do it. It has a lot of tricky turns, a lot of twists as well. It's incredibly annoying to drive, I'm just going to tell you that much. Alright. But I don't have a lot of things to talk about. This is This is just racing, yeah. I remember this thing being more enticing, but no, it's just satisfying driving. Well, satisfying if you master it again. Right, let's 87. Yeah, it's incredibly far away, and I am I cannot afford to lose focus, not even for a second, especially at those speeds. This could actually make headlines again. Streamer is not paying attention to the road. Streamer is paying attention to the chat and drives into oncoming traffic. Yeah, I believe I saw that in the news somewhere. But this is not real life. This is in video games. So yeah, I believe it's a little less offensive, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not illegal. Pretty sure it's not a crime to get into a car. I mean, yeah, probably accidentally getting into a car crash is not really illegal. Yeah, it's definitely you wouldn't want that to happen. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Let's go 360 now. Sure, why not? You understand what's happening? I don't either. Let's see it in reverse, what I tried to do. It was awful. I lost so much of the control. Right here somewhere, right? It's not gaining back. Here we go. 360. Yeah, we're not getting the 360 skill check on our screen right there. But yeah, anyway, we ended it. Let's try a 360 for the finish line. Not that well, but yeah, I'll count it for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to wait with the NF drive avatars. But I'm getting that. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, I'm back. Here we go. Oh my. Apologies for elbowing the mic. Here we go. Alright. Oh man, I ate a lot. This shirt barely fitting me. Now, right, let's look for the purple races right here. This is what we are going to do next. It's a midnight battle that we're going to do, right?
Turn around. It's safe to do so.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have much commentary about the game. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about while I was driving this game. While I was driving in this game. It's nice fireworks. I don't remember those being in the game. I guess they added them after I left. Alright, I am a returning player that's starting all over again. Right.
Turn right.
Let's turn right indeed. No, I cannot do driver POV. Not right now. I'll 10 kilometers away, that's like 10 minutes of driving in my driving game. Right. I guess I could talk about current events, but I don't feel like getting into yeah, the current events seem so controversial now. Like, what was that Indian festival? Well, to be fair, yeah, I watched that Indian festival, and to be completely fair with you,
In 400 meters.
I know the smell. Yeah, I live at the countryside. Yeah, it's. I mean, you could have told me that was happening in my country, somewhere like would say around 20 to 40 kilometers away, and I would have believed you. I would have been. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It's not that big of a deal in here. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't do that myself, but it definitely looks fun. Right. What else happened? Oh yeah, man. I just remember what just happened. Yeah. Oh, that thing with Bethesda. Man, it's upsetting because I played so much of their games. Yeah, I played so much Fallout 4 and so much 76 and Fallout 3, New Vegas. I've also played, I also quite enjoyed the show and all of the games. Hold up, I have to read the chat. This is what's happening when I try to read the chat. Yeah, it's a bot, man. It's a Twitch bot. Yo bro, love your stream, really solid work. Would be great to contact and stay updated on Discord. Copy pasted, yeah. Alright. That's how you know it's a bot. They always ask for Discord. Now, genuine viewer would just start doing conversation about events or stuff and like that. It wouldn't immediately try to, hey, add me on Discord. No, a real genuine viewer wouldn't do that first thing. I have a Discord that is linked, but that's besides the point. Right, you can always tell they want you to stop whatever you are doing and do whatever they're saying. Yeah, that's definitely bot taking advantage of people that don't know better. And yeah, I believe, well, yeah, I suppose we kinda deserve it, the streamers, I mean, because if it wouldn't work, they wouldn't have done it, alright? If we have a bunch of dum-dums, a bunch of numbnuts that are going to fall for it, of course there's going to be a market, yeah. So the only reason why I get these bots, these scams, every single stream is because people fall for them every single day.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn
If this was a waste of time for the people that were trying to do those type of scams, they wouldn't do them long term, but no. It's been ongoing for a few months now. Yeah, usually people would advocate for the platform to crack down on those copy paste bots, new accounts, all of that stuff. But yeah, it must be some sort of human element. Like if it wouldn't work, they wouldn't do it. So we must ask first, why does it work? Yeah, so apparently I'm not doing that because that's an S1. That is an S1 event, and I can barely drive. I can barely drive my B-class, so we are not even going to acknowledge that there is an S1 class in this game until I master the B-class right here, and after that we'll have to make a new vehicle, of course.
Turn sharp left.
I already had something in mind, but after updating it, after switching the rear wheel drive to all wheel drive, it surpasses A-class into S1, so we are not going to use that car. So whatever car I'm going to choose from the auto show, it will have to be all-wheel drive. The cat is looking at me like, would you please just shut up? I'm trying to sleep. Can you quit yapping? What's wrong with you? I'm trying to take a nap in here. Do you mind? Can you please be quiet? I cannot fall asleep over the sounds of you ranting and raving about nothing. She's taking over. It's her stream now. Actually, yeah, it's her stream now. You know what? You go. Streaming now. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to take back seat and I'll just do the driving. But imagine someone just tuning in tuning into this. He'll be confused out of his mind. That would be so funny. Alright. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm telling you, Bethesda cannot catch a W. Hold up, I have another bot. Can you guess from which platform is this bot? That's right, it's from Twitch. I have another Twitch bot. Hey there, hope you don't... No, hold up. Just in case. Just in case you think I am lying to you for whatever reason. Hold up a second. Activity feed, chat. Here, no, not the kick chat. I'll have to get a Twitch chat for this. Right. Here we go. Yeah, just in case, for whatever reason, you'd think I would misappropriate the truth or whatever the thing is called. Let me just drop you right here. The display capture over the game capture. See, right here. Hey there, yeah. I love to whatever. Yeah, I'm going to assume this is a bot, but no, this guy that immediately wants me to jump on Discord is definitely a bot. All right, so yeah, let's deal with this AI overtake. That's right. Here we go. First time chat. Hey there, hope you don't mind reaching me out. I recently created a cool piece of streamer art. I'd love to show you if you're interested. Yeah, sure, we'll play along. Might as well. Sure, why not? It might just be a real guy. Yeah. We'll have to see if it is. But yeah, I would be interested. Yeah, sure. Please do show your real what was that? really cool piece of streamer art that you'd love to show, yeah, color me intrigued. I'm more interested if you're a real person or a bot. But yeah, we'll just while you get your drawings ready, I'm going to return to the game. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. B class. It's amazing because we do have a B class car as well. I'll take this one. Also, I believe those rival 1v1 got inspired from Need for Speed, where you duel the final boss. Yeah, they made it really close to Need for Speed in this case. Alright, here we go. I misclicked a little, which is kinda hard to do on a gamepad, but don't worry, I will find a way. No way. Yeah, I'll just allow it. I'm pretty sure this is not a difficult race at all. And don't worry, I'm not going to lose this car. I have rewind abilities. I'm like Tracer from Overwatch. Yeah, I cannot keep this car on the road to save my life. So annoying. But yeah, in other news, the cat finally succeeded in falling asleep. Let's go. I missed the start. Alright, here we go. I think I missed that checkpoint. Yes, I did. Man, I'm bad at driving. Yeah, I cannot get my skill back up. Alright, I kinda remember now to be on the inside of the I forgot what you call this. I forgot a lot of terms, a lot of words that are related to driving. Since the last time I played this game. You want to be on the inside of the road. Yeah, that I could use that. Inside of the curve, I believe. No, I had a better word for that. Yeah, I'm going my own way. And I thought my race was tricky. I completely forgot everything about this race. I came to a full stop right there. Look at me abiding the traffic laws. I'm going to let that in. Yeah, in case you don't know what just happened, the car missed a checkpoint and despawned. That's what happened. So I'll need to be careful and drive slowly. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Slow and steady. Until I until I regain my muscle memory, my skill in this game. Oh, I won already. Yeah, let's go full nuts to butts or whatever they say. I destroyed my car. And I believe I won the rival's car as well. Didn't I?
You know the rules, street racers. Don't worry. The CRX is going to a good home. We promise.
Oh, I did. I did not. I'm confused. Accolade. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, now I have it. So if I am going to my car collection, right here. Civic. Great. Let's find another race. Alright, let's see. And this one is new.
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
Guess we could try, but how about this one? Toyota Celica 2003. Sure, we'll go there. And what about this Ford Mustang? Yeah, we'll do this one because it's closer. Alright, let's go. We can drive a regular race later. Alright, so man, what happened to Bethesda ever since they well, you could have seen their decline since Skyrim, people could argue, since their most popular game actually, because apparently the Skyrim map was downgraded from the previous games where Skyrim was featured, like in Arena, for example, in Elder Scrolls Arena. The province of Skyrim was what you call it, way more developed than what we got in Skyrim. Yeah, what we got in Skyrim was honestly a bit disappointed. It's like a disappointment, but not the disappointment you can actually picture. Like let me paint you a vivid picture. Like you read the books. If you read the books about the Game of Thrones before seeing the show, and you saw how much stuff was cut out, how much vivid imagery was cut out for screen time. Yeah, that's kind of how people that knew how Skyrim was supposed to look were kind of disappointed when they saw those incredibly huge cities that are just like the villages with a few cottages. Yeah, no, the Whiterun, the Solitude, Windhelm. Those cities were supposed to be massive, but instead we got a few tiny villages in their stead. But yeah, besides that, yeah, ever since the fall of 76, yeah, that's the point where the city is fully developed and you can really see the fruits of their labor, sort of saying. Yeah, you can really see how they went completely downhill from Fallout 76. from Starfield, then yeah, they haven't done anything good since well, people would argue either Skyrim or Fallout 4. Some people were also not that happy about Fallout 4, but yeah, I would say that Fallout 3 and New Vegas, for their time, were much well received than Fallout 4 was for its time. Like, the technology was behind on so many levels. It was yeah, it was kind of disappointment. It's like, hey, Fallout 4 would have been nice if it would have been released like instead of 2015 or when it was 2010. Yeah, like they are 5 years behind with their technology, with their engine. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. We'll focus back on the race. That's a nice looking car. I will just drink some water real quick. Man, this glossy reflective carbon fiber livery is very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's start the race. Damn, that car is fast. I don't remember what was the caveat with this car, but yeah, I do remember it handling better than my B-class car, the BMW M3, because I had more points to spend. It was awful. So I do remember being more cooperative. The brakes are stock, so but anyway, it's a C-class car. It doesn't really need that good brakes. Doesn't need good brakes since we are dealing with slower speeds in here. But it's a nice race through the city. I really enjoy the scenery. Oh yeah, now I remember what I disliked about this car. The fact that it's a C-class and it doesn't drift that well because of the low speed, so it's not fixable for this class. Which, yeah, it's understandable. It's not even I mean, it's to be expected. Even the fact that it can drift a little bit is still a miracle for a C-class car, sure. And yeah, not being a drift build with drift tires and all that. Anyway, let's catch up. Now this is finally an interesting race. Now it has a little bit of intrigue, a little bit of high stakes. Yeah, it definitely feels more that was so bad. That was so bad. I'm going to restart the entire event. I crashed and died, and now I respawn. That's the lore, in case you're wondering. Here we go. Let's start. The absolutely unbothered face. Hold up. Let's get photo mode for this. How do we do that? absolutely unbothered face of this driver. Are you telling me that there is some build-up tension with this driver? Come on, no way. He's the most NPC-looking NPC. It doesn't even look like a named character, because it's not. Yeah, they just put someone in there. Yeah, they could have went a little bit more in depth. I was trying to think about the word. Yeah, they could have went a little bit more in depth with the man. That was completely unintentional. My skill didn't just come back to me. That was unintentional, but I knew it was going to happen, and I just allowed it. I just allowed it to happen. Alright, I nudged it just a little bit. Jesus took the wheel and said, "Screw you, screw the other driver," and now Jesus left the wheel. Right, here we go. Alright, as soon as I exposed him, he left. Alright, let's continue with the race. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. Okay, yeah, so in case you didn't catch the news, Bethesda released the anniversary edition upgrade of a 10-year-old game, Fallout 4, 2015 release date, and the upgrade is $40 and the regular game is $20. So the upgrade is worth double the price of the game, which is ridiculous. They are greedy, and they are well, to be frank, completely incapable of doing something that will please the fans. No, they're just taking advantage at this point. They know suckers are going to buy it because the show hype, for whatever reason. Yeah, they also made an anniversary edition for you can believe it, yeah, Fallout New Vegas, because the show hype. Yeah, so they're trying to sell you of the same game over and over and over again, and use the hype of the show as a well, hype tool. But people are seeing right through it, because they are so burned out on buying the same game over and over again, and they are quite burnt out. And whatever new games they had released, like oh man, I just lost the race. Whatever new games they have released, like Atarphriel and the other ones that I don't even know the name of because they got cancelled so fast, like the one with vampire shooters and the other shooter, and yeah, Doom the Dark Ages. People don't even like Doom Dark Ages, the shield thing now. So everything Bethesda touches nowadays just turns to shit. Yeah, it's sad because I really enjoyed their previous games up to, well, Skyrim. And yeah, I rooted for this company. Yeah, Bethesda was one of my favorites a few years ago, basically because of the community and the modders mostly. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. It's so sad to see. It's like being one of your good old friends letting himself go and become an oil snake snake oil salesman and trying to convince you to buy his scams and swearing to you that you just need to buy this one last thing, do him one more favor and he will get his act together, and that's not going to happen.
Did somebody order a Mustang? Let me just get that wrapped up for you.
Alright, let's search for a new race right in here. What about this one? Yeah, sure, we'll go. We'll go all the way over there. Yeah, excuse me for a moment. I'll go blow my nose real quick because it's annoying me. I can hardly breathe. I'll be right back. You just wait right here.
Essa novinha que tá na volanda, gosta de fazer orgia, fica sentando em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. Ela quer a casa por cima da piroca.
Alright, I'm back. Apologies for the interruption. Let's continue to the game. Right here. No, you don't even know what you're looking at. That doesn't even look like a cat anymore. With one leg on my modem and the head, she's sleeping with the head on my watch and reaching all the way there to the router. This cat is just blissful. That's how good. Actually, hold up. You please stay. Stay. Don't destroy anything. I'll just keep her there like that. Great. Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue with the game. Right here.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Man, I'm so glad the last few streams were completely void of technical difficulties. It's so nice to just come home from a long and hard day of work. Phrasing, that's what she said. But it's true. It was it was 8 hours, so I guess it was average. And yeah, it was definitely hard. My arms still are still recovering. And yeah, it's so nice to you have to be kidding. You have to be kidding me. Don't. See? Do not display my camera. That's too much to ask. Alright. Let's continue. I apologize. Yeah. for the interruption. Let's continue with the game at hand. Honestly, it's a game of chance. Whatever cat ends up in here. Yeah, so it could have been this cat or the spotted one. And yeah, as it was just RNG that this cat showed up. And yeah, it's quite fitting because I made her the mascot on the banner on pretty much everywhere on all of my socials. Yeah, this cat is the mascot, and it's so fitting because now the camera's on her. Yeah, she distracted me a second. By the way, the camera movement, it's all on her own. She does that all by herself. Yeah, let me see if I can show you real quick. Right here. This. Right here. Okay, here we go. And phone camera right here. Right, as you can see. She is moving the camera on her own. If she does while I'm driving, if not, that's probably me. But yeah, that's what's happening. Alright, let's return to the game. The game. Can I do the smooth transition? No, I cannot. I've dragged it. Cannot click with my... Here we go. Here we go. Great. Yeah. Let's return to the game. Can you not push the camera out of here, out of the way? Oh man. Alright. Yeah, she is I have a gift. Hold up. Yeah, we'll go get a gift. She took down my camera cap right here. Okay. Let's okay, let's go and see what car have we been gifted. Let's see here. Man, it's 10 kilometers away. Are you kidding me? Let me change cars. We'll go to my favorites, because I favorite whatever I tune. And here we go. Okay, alright. Alright, let's continue, and I'm really curious. It's probably just some duplicate that I already have, because that's what me and most of the people do. But yeah, I'll check it out. Sure. Maybe I had some good gift as well. Yeah, I remember a Volkswagen Beetle 2013, not the old one. And yeah, I was really wondering if there was such a car in this game, and it turns out, yeah, it was. And someone just gifted it to me. I really enjoyed that car. I went straight into tuning, and I've made it custom, and I drove it for like 5 hours after it. Alright. So I think I'm kinda learning, relearning to drive again. Yeah, you just have to go slow. Right, we will return here as well, but first I want to go to the garage and claim my vehicle. Yeah, I don't know exactly where my cat is looking, but or what's going through her head. It's probably nothing. There are some moments, there are some instances where I just see her standing still in the middle of the courtyard. She just stands still, thinking for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then she jumps. Alright. You were about to kick it at some point, let's be real. And it was covering your face. Alright, I forgot I'm playing a game. For a moment. Alright. This seems like the satisfying thing to do in the background while you do other stuff. Alright. Yeah, apparently even the cat is mesmerized by my driving skills. Well, was in trance for about 2 seconds. Alright, let's turn left. Hold up. We'll just keep on straight then. Might as well. Alright. We'll keep on straight. Hold on. Let's just give you some privacy. You are going to clean yourself. But will return back to me. Yay! I know, everyone's happy. I am happy. Like this, maybe? Okay, here we go. And here we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's continue with the track in here. Yeah, I used to just get into this game, select late at night. Yeah, late at night when I was having issues falling asleep. I used to just get into this game and drive just like this in cruise mode at the highest gear ratio, slowly so you can barely hear the engine running, and yeah, just still driving like this until I fell asleep. It was quite a relaxing experience for sure, and it was one of my favorite ways to fall asleep. So yeah, when I was not doing that, I was racing. I was racing and pretty much completing most of the challenges. Yeah, they were annoying, but I completed them just to get them out of the way so I can do more relaxing driving like this. Yeah. Maybe yeah, I'll figure out a way to do some reacting as well. Because this is the sort of relaxing stuff you have in the background, like Subway Surfers or rooftop surfers, I suppose, in CSGO, right? While you watch something else in the background. And now she left. The cat left my desk. Do you want to go to Lip Plate? Where have you? Oh yeah. You'll have to excuse me. The cat says it had enough and she wants to go to sleep. Yeah. She is waiting by the door. I can't really get it. No, I can't get it. Yeah, she's waiting by the white door. Anyway, nice car. And actually, that's a nice car. I might drive it some day, but it's a clearly D class to C class car, and now I'm in B class. So maybe for WRC World Rally Cup, yeah, for rally racing. Maybe we'll see. I really like the car. Thank you. It was the first option as well, so anyway, right, let me just take my cat. She had enough for today. I will apologize. We'll return shortly. I'll leave you with the game cover right here. I'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. Yeah, so this NSX Acura, I believe the customer, I believe it's a tune. And if it's a tune, it's most likely a gift. Yeah, I don't know how I got this car, but I remember it being red. So this is probably a gift. Yeah, pretty nice gift. I don't remember it, but Thank you nonetheless, whoever it was. Right. Let's return to... What are we going to return exactly? Let me see. How close is this? It's not worth it, we'll just go up here. Same thing. Great. Yeah. And we'll do the story. Something odd is happening. I don't know why. Yeah, it just keeps pressing. Not pressing anything. What's wrong with it? Hold up a second. Okay. Yeah, it's fixed. Great. Good to hear. Let us continue. Alright. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for Forza Horizon 6 Tokyo. It's one of the few games I still have a little bit of faith in, and which is from Xbox. Yeah, I've lost. Yeah, to be completely fair with you, after the most recent Bethesda blunder, kinda lost faith in Elder Scrolls 6, sadly. Yeah, I don't think they'll have it in them to deliver good game, and from what I've seen from the comments, I'm not alone. This is the most basic take you can ever have, looting fate in Elder Scrolls 6 after a blunder like the Fallout Anniversary Edition. Yeah, that's pretty common. I saw the same sentiment in the comment. There was one comment in the news section that was like, yeah, no wonder Elder Scrolls 6 is set in Hammerfell, so they could have endless randomly generated deserts like they had the planets in Starfield, and I was like, oh man, they're really going to have, well, something similar to this. Yeah, something similar to what you're seeing right now. It's probably going to be in Elder Scrolls 6, and I am not looking forward to seeing that train wreck. But yeah, for the record, I hope they'll make the most brilliant game ever. I hope they make a wonderful game. I don't want them to see fail. I want to see them succeed, and I want to play and enjoy the next Elder Scrolls game. I would like to put 10,000 hours more, 10,000 hours plus in that game, like 10,000 hours minimum, but from what I've seen, I don't think I'll be able to do that, sadly, and yeah, that saddens me. I really wanted to play and enjoy their game, but I don't think they'll make their game playable and enjoyable, sadly. Hopefully they'll prove me and everyone else that thinks the same wrong. I want them to prove me wrong, so yeah, that's just wishful thinking at this point. Yeah.
In 400 meters,
Man, I don't need. Yeah, maybe I can get another window somewhere somewhere on the stream to react to some videos while I'll drive to the race and pause it during the race. Yeah, that could be something, because yeah, the driving from point A to point B in this game is a bit dull. It's satisfying, but it's a bit dull. I cannot just keep the void by talking, you know. I cannot just talk my way and make it interesting. There are only so many things that I can say or do. Anyway, let's see what this race is all about.
Arrived at your destination.
We cannot do this race because it's an A-class car. Wah, wah, wah. Too bad, so sad. Who cares? Let's do something else. Alright. We will unlock another festival. We will go all the way over in here. How far away is it?
Turn around.
6 minutes. Let me see if I can find a video to react to while this or on our way there. Let's see here if this thing works. Alright, I'll just go to subscriptions first. Then we go to home page and... No, those are too controversial for me to talk about, but yeah, we'll... I guess we'll watch Joe's head. Alright. See what this is all about. Okay, pause. Let me... Yeah, the volume is at maximum, so I guess we will lower the volume of the song right here, because I cannot make it even I cannot make it louder than this. Okay, so we'll keep it like this. Alright, let's... Yeah, it's fine. Now, there we go, the streaming stuff right here, and music window capture. Right, we will select, here we go, this thing, and I'll make it a little bit smaller, and I will place it somewhere in here while I drive. Okay, so let me just up and right here. Great. We'll see how this thing works.
Many people now having even
Yeah,
more
all the way
problems. What
back.
happened again? Fallout 4 gets a big update to commemorate
Actually,
its
hold on.
anniversary, and this turns out to be a relative disaster, with many people now having even more problems with their
cinema
game
mode,
than
so
they
we can
were
always see
prior
the,
to this update. As yes, Fallout 4's anniversary update seems to
guy
have broken
that made the
Fallout
video.
4 in more ways than one. Yeah,
Right.
there's probably a bit more going on than even you realize. Even from the initial release, things were definitely problematic here, as this new creation menu is proving to be a source for quite a few issues.
yeah, so
Found themselves unable to enter
the store is not even working. They don't even have a working store. What is that?
re-enter the menu after getting that error would soft lock your entire game, requiring you to force exit it. Everybody knows this is not a new issue. This is one of the huge problems that plagued last year's next-gen update as well.
Actually, yeah,
This would have been gone with the most recent update.
it's a bit annoying because you cannot see
Actually
the...
getting a bit better. Getting into this menu seems to be more consistent now, although it still definitely has a lot of problems even after you get in. This morning,
All right.
several attempts
We'll just
at
keep it like
expert
this.
yielded this. I couldn't find anything other than these Creation Club items. Although
Okay.
perhaps this is just a very elaborate sales tactic. If you actually do get in, things are far
We'll
from
just keep it
perfect, as
like
loading
this.
can take ages. Yesterday, I actually bought
And,
points to start
lower
testing some of the new paid mods, and I literally couldn't
the
spend
volume.
them as my account wouldn't update the balance. Thankfully, after several restarts, I could actually give them the points I had purchased. I found just waiting here for everything to load in seems
It's
to
that
fix
meme.
things
Please
if
take
it
my
actually
money.
goes far.
Oh,
Although
no,
this
just
also
shut up and
problem
take my
is
money, and
pretty
it's not
ironic
even
when
working.
One of the patch notes was literally about Bethnet connectivity. But the problem many of you clicked on this video facing, and what is perhaps the single biggest issue right now, this update also broke mods, and in more ways than many were expecting. A ton of players are getting this error now, as basically you cannot enable mods requiring DLC for Fallout 4. It'll error out saying you're missing the required files because this new creation store isn't recognizing your installed DLC. This is a big problem problem. Once you access the Creation Store, the game thinks you no longer own Fallout 4's DLCs, and as a result, it'll automatically disable any mods that require the DLC, and then you can't re-enable them because it thinks you don't have the required DLC. So hypothetically, you can get around this by just never opening the Creation Store. On PC, you can do this even more easily.
They're already trying to fix it.
On in your mod manager of choice, and then load into the game and never opening this menu, and your mods won't be disabled. But of course, this is really a
Never press that button.
issue, because even further, trying to download and use any mods that require the DLC, like just trying to grab a cool new mod, is also not possible, because it'll say you don't own the DLC. As a result of this, a huge portion of mods are just non-functional right now. But to be clear, this is just a problem with the store and mod page. At least
No,
the
this is a pretty big problem.
The DLC still works. It's this new menu that just thinks you don't have it. It seems to be the point of failure, which is absolutely horrific because that would mean Bethesda literally broke free mods that require DLC as a result of adding paid mods. This paid mod storefront literally broke a bunch of free mods.
Yeah, I'm trying to do too many things. We'll just react to this at for now.
I just couldn't activate them for some reason, and they wouldn't appear in game. And where this becomes a gigantic issue is all of a sudden Fallout 4 gets this cool new anniversary edition. You have a bunch of players returning to check out the update, check out the new storefront. They go to load their save, and oh no, a bunch of your mods are missing, and a bunch of your save data may now end up corrupted if you actually load in. So in effect, unless you're on board with just starting a totally new playthrough, Fallout 4 is kind of unplayable for some people now.
Yeah.
I saw some posts about people talking about taking the day off to play all of this. Could you imagine how mad you would be if this is what you spent money on, and then
Yeah, you would be incredibly mad.
Experience? And oh yeah, you kind of have less mod space now in a weird way. With the Switch to the Creation Store, mod installs now require mod space to occur. So the total mod space on Xbox wasn't changed at all. It's still just 2 gigabytes. Although they did tease that this could be raised in the future. But now, when you download a 200 megabyte mod, it'll require, let's say, 300 megabytes of free space to actually download and install. Once it's done downloading and installing, it'll only require 200 megabytes of your mod space. But when it comes to larger mods,
I'm telling you, console players that try to play Bethesda games with mods, so it's a very specific group of people, they must feel like some... Man, let me know how they would feel, because my thoughts is they are feeling like some third world, waiting for the benevolence of some of the developers that don't care, and people over in PC land, first world country, they have it all. They have their cake, they eat it too, they order more. Man. And you hear something like, oh yeah, the what you call, the console players get more space. It's like they're playing that game where you have to move every single limb. Man, yeah, it's awful.
Becomes a really big issue now. Like here, I have over a gigabyte of free space available, and this mod is under 900 megabytes, but I don't have enough room to install and download it, because it's requiring more space than 1.2 gigabytes. And perhaps most frustrating, I don't actually know how much space this needs. I would just have to start deleting mods and guess how much eventual space is required. Of course, in the future, if mod space is raised, this will become a non-issue, but it does mean actually building a load order on Xbox is a lot more
Actually true.
complicated
Hold
now.
up.
Hypothetically, the Fallout 4 is kind of unplayable for some people now. I saw some posts about people talking...
Okay. Breaking a 10-year-old game is next level incompetence. That's what I was thinking at. Is there anyone left at that company that can actually do stuff? Like, you would... anyone with any common sense would make sure that the first thing that it works when you do this type of thing is the game. Does the game work? Man, if you don't have that much quality assurance, that is a problem all the way up to the top. You cannot blame it on developers, you cannot blame it on anyone. Okay, you as the CEO, you didn't even boot it up to see if it works. Okay, you haven't even done that. You just let it on autoplay, and every other employee at your company left it on autoplay. They chat GPT their way out of work. They made work slop, and this is the result, and everyone is mad, and you don't really care. You don't even care. You probably don't even watch the news because you tuned everything out after Starfield was badly received. They've fallen so hard. Yeah, they've fallen all the way back to the bottom.
About taking the day off to play all of this. Could you imagine how mad you would be if this is what you spent money on and then used some of your free time to experience? And oh yeah, you kind of have less mod space now in a weird way. With the switch to the creation store, mod installs now require mod space to occur. So the total mod space on Xbox wasn't changed at all. It's still just 2 gigabytes. Although they did tease that this could be raised in the future. But now, when you download a 200 megabyte mod, it'll require, let's say, 300 megabytes of free space to actually download and install. Once it's done downloading and installing, it'll only require 200 megabytes of your mod space, but when it comes to larger mods, this becomes a really big issue now. Like here, I have over a gigabyte of free space available, and this mod is under
Oh man, I can't. This is this is not even fun. This is incredibly sad. I am they ruined. Yeah, I'm not going through the end of this. I can't. I'm getting upset over this. No. Hold up. Let us return. Let us return to the game at hand. Alright. Man, that's pretty much the deal. You saw everything in the comments, and yeah, it's a miracle. It's not a miracle, it's the opposite. Like, man, imagine working at that company and being the only one competent in there. Seeing all of it go to hell, pretty much. Like, this is pretty much confirms. Like, I had a pessimistic outlook, but this after reading through all of those comments, all of this negativity and all of that, the conclusion I've come up to, they are waiting for Elder Scrolls 6 to bomb before they jump it and sail into the sunset. That's what they're waiting for. That's why they keep falling on the way. They just try to see how much stuff, how much things they can get away with before releasing the big one, the nuclear apocalypse of Elder Scrolls 6. And when they release that and it will bomb so bad, you'll hear them, yeah, they retired, they stepped down, yeah, they got firings, the IP is finally moving to someone, but they're waiting. They're waiting for that to happen so they could steal your money one more time. When so much work, actually, yeah, this is what I don't understand. So much work into scamming us. It would have been much easier to actually earn the money, earn the respect of people, but no, you try so hard to scam, try so hard and fail so hard and make it look like you haven't even tried to scam your player base, to cannibalize your fans like that. Alright, it would have been much easier to just not do this and not annoy anyone else. Just focus on Fallout 76 and make sure that the game is top notch. Maybe cut some deal with the Fallout London guys and transfer their DLC sized stuff in the game so they could launch it easier. That would have been a big W if relatively low effort, but no, you chose to do this and you failed so hard. Yeah, let's continue with the game, with the story. Yeah, I was better before thinking about that. Yeah, the news are yeah, this is why I didn't want to get into it. Okay, here we go.
I have a vehicle, but no guide.
Small change of plans, my friend. Tell me, have you ever seen an active volcano up close? Meet me at the top of the mountain. You
Alright.
don't want to miss this.
Now I have a destination, top of the mountain. I like how this car handles so far. Active volcano and I'm going through it.
Whoa!
I mean, not through it, but to it.
That's nothing. Just a small tremor. Yaris 200 suspension can handle it, no problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this in real life, to be real. If I heard that volcano and felt the ground shaking, I would be running in the opposite direction. Like, what kind of backwards logic is
There's
this?
a lot of smoke coming out of this volcano. You might want to get up here pronto.
Go fast before it erupts and you miss it. Yeah, this gives more credibility to the fact that
Zero, the festival operations team are tracking some activity around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Está bien, Haley. This is really only a small eruption. Nothing to worry about.
yeah, it should.
Fine. Just remember we have an outpost to set up, yeah?
Yeah, it will only kill 100,000 people. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's a small eruption. Don't worry about it. It won't even make it to the
It's
news.
incredible. The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon.
Right. Anyway, what was I thinking? Oh, hey, look, there's a geyser over there.
When you reach the top,
Right.
we should do our
I remembered.
tests and then get out of here, my friend.
Yeah.
The Baja is waiting, and I think the volcano is getting angry.
Oh, so now you are scared.
Coming to you live from the Horizon XS chopper. That's right, we have a chopper. We're flying high over Mexico to see one
You almost
superstar
crashed.
driver take on the fury of the Gran Caldera volcano. Don't go anywhere.
Looks like you're attracting the local news. You're on TV.
It looks safe, but there's vapor everywhere. This expedition looks to be heading straight to the active crater of the volcano. This might be the most rock and roll thing ever. We'll be back soon.
Yeah, the end of the world will be televised, let me tell you that much.
Remy, did they say anything about steam vents?
See? Believe it or not, they said opening them, say with a car, actually helps release the geothermal energy.
Keep going, superstars. Don't let the Gran Caldera defeat you. Horizon XS is cheering you on.
Alright, so this gives more credibility to the theory that everything since Forza Horizon 1 was a coma dream.
Feel free to turn on the air conditioning.
Like, this thing is ridiculous. All of it, it's ridiculous. Yeah, if you look it up on the internet, you'll find something. I'm not sending you over there, but if you are interested, you can search about it and yeah, you'll find a YouTube video about
In fact, there are
someone
some
talking
things
about
you
it.
want us to do up here. For science, you know?
For science.
Science. the cab for a sample.
Excuse me, pilot. Mind if we take a detour on the way? I swear I saw some kind of barn or something out there.
Have you now? Yeah, that will keep the lava away.
Suited and
Booted, right. Let's go. Oh, hold up, I don't need to do that.
booted. Come at me, science.
No, no, no. You stay where you are, science. I don't want to see what happens when 1000 degrees Celsius hits my protective layer. Find the location for the seismometer. Alright. I'm having a feeling that it's nowhere. And smash steam vents to release geothermal energy. Yeah. Noted. I'll try to do just that. Yeah, we're not exiting just yet. So, one of those little things I'm supposed to hit. Yeah, that did it. Now, suppose this bar, no, it's not. Still need to find the location for the seismometer. Which I believe it would be that building with the antenna. Right here. This looks like technology. So technology requires technology to stick together and that sort of thing. No? No. Apparently the place was not technologically enough. Hold up, I see more technology. That's pretty much... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this looks like the type of technology that we're going to need, yeah. Look at it. Look at the technology. This must be the place. Find a location for the seismometer. Now apparently that's not the technology we needed. That's pretty much the... yeah, that's pretty much my thinking. Let's hit the last one. Alright. We'll just hit this one. And we'll go look for the seismometer. Now that one is hit already. I guess we'll go hit this one right over here. And completed. Great.
Not how the geologists do it, but
Hey, science is problem solving.
Alright. So there's the exit, but I don't want to go to the exit. So I'll just circle a bit around this lava, just in case I might find the place, the perfect location for oh, there it is, right here. Completely void of technology. Yeah, we'll have to change that. Here we go. Yeah, now this looks like the right place. Technology. Right.
See, Haley? Replace the seismometer. You're getting the readings? Right, Sibo. We should be heading down soon.
Okay. What is the exit? Probably the same way. Well, let's keep on going this way. We're bound to reach the exit at some point. Yeah, anyway, nice car. Here it is. Yeah, let's exit. We've completed all of the...
I'd show you an active volcano up close. Now,
I've seen it. Let's get out of here.
Yep. That's enough playing with fire for one day.
Isn't that right? Can I throw into the volcano and win the race easier?
oh, that was a big one. I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome.
Agreed. Let's go. I'll see you at the bottom, Remy.
Good thing I know the
I'll take you to the
now.
bottom actually.
Don't look back. Trying my best.
I'm going to redo that. It was so fun. Yeah. Eight speed, are you kidding me? This shopping cart of a vehicle has 8 speeds. 8 gears. Whatever. Yeah, no, it was fine the first time.
The volcano. Now let's see how you.
This is not looking well at all. Here we go.
Handle some real Baja racing, my friend. Vamos! I know an old Baja circuit that would be perfect. Bien! You faced the volcano. Now let's see how you handle some real Baja racing, my friend. Vamos! I know an old Baja
Vamonos.
circuit that would be perfect.
Let me see if I can cheat my way through.
I didn't plan on not censoring a race already. but
Apparently not.
here goes nothing.
I will just leave it like this. I believe it's a guarantee win anyway. The crowd goes mild.
My friend.
Well, anyway, that actually goes well. That was an incredibly nice overtake. Right towards the end as well. They planned for this. Alright, they definitely planned for this. Yeah. I don't think that's how you win races. You just jump in the middle of the race and win it.
Horizon Baja. Standing shoulder to shoulder with the Baja 500 and 1000.
Right.
Legendary cross-country racing.
My friend, those run once a year. We get to do this every day.
That's right. Every day is Christmas. Only in Forza Horizon 5.
Know how to make an entry. Welcome to Horizon Baja.
Oh boy.
Well, what do you think of the place? This will be the
It's nice, let's go someplace
for
else.
cross-country racing. You in?
No. Actually, I don't need to lean in my microphone now. Right.
Program to start. So I will see you out there.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine where it is. Yeah. Could be a little bit further away and it would be fine. It would be completely fine. It would still pick my voice pretty well. Set route. Sure, we'll do that. You can trust me. I'm not lying whatsoever. I am lying. We're not. We're going to the next place.
Attendance has already skyrocketed at Horizon Baja. Guess we're not the only ones who always dreamed of coming here.
Right.
Keep bringing them in, superstar. Hey, dude. We've got adventures to plan. I've been sitting on this one for a while. It's the showcase I've always wanted to do. See you there.
We'll just unlock all of them.
Great. They're filming for the new Vanguard Force movie, and the star Frankie Braymont was asking around for you. I still don't think the two of you look anything alike, but Frankie really seems to need your help.
Yeah. He has makeup. He can make it happen. You saw those realistic Hollywood masks. Yeah, apparently the guy that makes them has the world's strongest fingers. Alright. Let's see. No, the Horizon adventure right here. I'm getting lost in the menus. That's not a good thing that you want to happen in your video games, but besides the point. That's just me fumbling around. It's not
Couldn't agree more. I'll
a
tell
bad
Alex the title
menu
today.
design.
Not in the Hall of Fame yet, kid.
Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm not going there, but it changed my destination now. I want to go all the way over here to unlock the final festival. And yeah, after that we'll do some story missions, and that's pretty much it.
Just got word that you've approved construction on the Titan. Oh, this'll be fun. See you there.
That's great. That's 19. That's 19 kilometers away. Well, yeah, I guess news and react is in the title of this stream, so maybe I can find something else to talk about that's not as bad. Let's see here. Yeah. What other things happened in the news? Do you guys heard anything about it? Oh, yeah, of course you didn't. You get all of your news from me. Let's see here. What else happened besides Fallout 4? Let's
What
get
happened again?
No, it didn't happen again. I don't want to hear about it. Alright, let's find something else. Oh. Right. Adobe's biggest competitor just became free. Yeah, well, great to hear, but not really interests me. I never got into the Adobe thing. Well, let me see right here. Sure, we'll watch. No, I'm not going to watch that. Alright. Installed CatchOS on a gaming PC. Bad idea. Yeah, I'm going to install Bazite on my next gaming PC, and I don't really like it that GTA Online is not working on it. Alright, anything else? Hermitcraft just started a new season. That's interesting. Alright. Anything else noteworthy that I can watch? Let me see, something that's actually relevant to the stream. When actually, right. Yeah, not many things are recommended to me that could be interesting to watch on the stream. Yeah, mostly politics that I'm trying to stay away from, because frankly I don't care enough to know. I just like to watch it as entertainment. I don't care who's wrong, who's right. Doesn't really affect me. Well, it's politics. It's going to affect me, but it's nothing I could do anyway. change it, so best not to stress over it. Right. Oh man, South Park sucks now, isn't that? Yeah, I didn't really enjoy the. Yeah, we'll just talk about the South Park. I didn't quite enjoy the newest episodes. Yeah, I didn't dislike them either. I would just say 6, 7 out of 10. 6, 7. Yeah, I would just call between 6, 7 out of 10. Yeah. That's how I would describe it, and I believe that a rating is quite fitting. Yeah, I honestly don't really care what they talk about. They could make an entire episode about Trump, or an entire episode about The Boys, or even bring Pip back from the dead. Make an entire episode about that. Yeah, I only care if it makes me chuckle, if it makes me laugh, giggle, all of that stuff. And yeah, the last one were not really that. It had a few references that I was like, oh yeah, nice, that's really smart, that's high IQ in terms of comedy. Nothing where I just was incredibly surprised and started to burst out in laughter. Yeah. The story part, they've introduced with Jesus changing his way. Yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to see how. Where will they take that? They apparently just forgot about it. But yeah, somehow I feel like all of those episodes that they are making are just like puzzle pieces, so slowly revealing more and more. And yeah, the upcoming episodes are that much more hyped because they revealed something in previous episodes that will reveal something also in the next one, and we are kinda interested and curious. So yeah, the story is definitely good. It just didn't have that completely hilarious moments where I just couldn't stop laughing. It was pretty, yeah, I'd call it pretty smart commentary, but some people would say it's disingenuous because they didn't talk about the previous administration. They take it easier on the Democrats and all that good stuff. But yeah, honestly, I don't know and I don't care too much about it to have an opinion whether it's wrong or right. I really don't care about their politics. Obviously, if it seems a bit one-sided to me, to prefer it does seem a bit, just a tiny bit one-sided. They could have just thrown those guys just a tiny little amount of bone and just made fun of the opposite just to show that they're impartial. But no, they just keep not even acknowledge the opposition at this point. You could have just thrown a little jab, a little nod in there, just a tiny bit amount. But I can understand the reason why wouldn't you want to give in, because you give an inch, they take a mile, that sort of mentality. So that's probably why, yeah, we're not going to get control, we're going to do our thing, and if you enjoy it, good. If you are not enjoying it, whatever, we're just going to keep doing our thing. That's what I got from their last episode, and I think, yeah, they said as much. Hold up, let me just get up. I keep sinking in the chair. Alright, so Yeah. The only thing I am not enjoying, and I suppose they are not enjoying either, is the fact that it's taking so long for the episodes to come out. Yeah, I remember it being, yeah, the episodes were once a week. But now apparently because of the merger and all of that stuff, HBO, Paramount, all over it, everything, yeah, apparently it's creating some annoying hurdles for them, and that's supposedly what's stopping them from delivering on schedule. Right. Yeah, I'm definitely not disenchanted with the series. I'll definitely tune in. Yeah, they'll have to do a lot more just straight up bad episodes for me to lose interest completely. But so far seems alright. I'm actually more disappointed in another animated series that I started watching. So yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah, the way I got into watching this series is actually interesting, because I don't usually watch animated series unless I know it's good. Yeah, so I just was just working out, running on my elliptical bike, looking on YouTube Music for music, workout music that that I could enjoy to work out, and I found a song. Let me show you the song right here that I really enjoyed. To listen while working out. Alright, so after I discovered this song, I just started to work out while listening this song on repeat. I kid you not. Yeah, here it is. Window capture. Here we go. Yeah, it was this song right here.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, Alistair.
Hello, it's
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
This thing. So keep in mind, at the point where I was listening, I had no visual. I only had sound. And yeah, apparently, man, this has been listened to hell. Yeah, 4 years ago. Yeah, I think I discovered this song 2 years ago, actually. Alright, it's quite pleasant.
Now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining
And pretty much when this beat dropped, I was feeling a surge of energy for kickboxing, for running, everything. So yeah, so I enjoyed this song quite a lot. And after listening it on a repeat for like 1 week straight, I was deciding, hey, you know what, maybe it will be worth it to actually check it out and see what's the deal with this song. Maybe I can find more wonderful song. And yeah, turns out that this song was a teaser for the animated series Has Been Hotel, that I've only seen the pilot at that point, and I was, yeah, I can say color me intrigued at that point. But yeah, there was only 1 episode when the pilot, when I found it, and shortly after, I don't know how much time past. I've also, yeah, they also dropped the entire season all at once until the final battle, right? Because of course they had to have the final battle as a final, and it was alright. I didn't really like the Disney aspect of this show, but I could understand because I don't really like Disney stuff, and this is sort of a parody, and yeah, it definitely fit the theme and everything, and yeah, I saw some criticism. Yeah, anyway, we'll get on the my opinions about this series after doing this mission. Right, let's not deviate too far. Also, let me charge my phone real quick. Man, this thing is way too hot.
So, I'm here. Where are you?
Running late. Sorry. Things are a little wild with the Fiesta de la Luna coming up.
Fiesta de la Luna.
Wait, what's the Fiesta de la Luna?
It's a full moon tonight, my friend. Horizon's throwing an all-night fiesta at the resort. I thought you and I could attend.
Of
Well,
course.
I do like a good party.
You and the rest of Mexico. Nos vemos pronto.
Alright, I think I don't like this car already. We'll see. So far so good, it handles pretty well. Yeah, I don't believe I will drive this car though.
Sorry I'm late. Quickly, your heart to catch. Wait, where is she?
Just following the plane. I think I'm close.
What? Excuse me. So,
Just in time.
Good to see you, Jay.
he's in the car or the plane? I am confused. Well, maybe if I paid a little more attention, I wouldn't be confused anyway.
Full moon party.
People celebrate the glory of the moon, of course. There's
Of course.
fireworks, there's music and dancing until the sun comes up.
Sounds healthy.
Hola, chicos y chicas.
I thought I was going to be able to just
The
pass
moon
through it.
shows us her most beautiful face, and Radio Eterna is
I'll
flying
keep it.
into Playa Azul for the Fiesta de la Luna. Won't you join us? Hola, chicos y chicas.
Yeah.
The moon shows us her most beautiful face, and Radio Eterna is flying into
Yeah, I win.
Playa Azul for the
Great.
Fiesta de la Luna. Won't you join us?
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning we head west to the canyons to find a stunt outpost. But tonight,
Fiesta de la Luna!
explore the party, my friend. Have fun. Half these people came for the fiesta, but the other half came just to see you.
That's great.
Alright, everyone. You bring the full moon, I'll bring the big star.
I wonder what car is under it. Yeah, it doesn't want to say.
I know you don't need help entertaining a crowd, but just in case, I rigged up some pyrotechnics for you.
That's great. Oh yeah, I can see inside.
Oh, don't worry.
I believe.
They're also cheering for you.
I cannot see inside.
Man, I love parades.
I cannot see inside. I really wanted to see a Ford,
Imagine if we had a few
some
more
Ford
horses under all those
old
flowers.
car, but no, they removed everything. Alright, let's go.
Buenos dias. The party's not
Now
over
I'm
yet.
finally
Let's push this float to
getting
its
some speed.
Gone and set up some PR stunts. Let's see what this float can do.
How about no?
canyons. Our outpost awaits.
Yes! Me
For some, the party keeps on going. This Horizon parade float is fast. Almost as fast as the handsome young man at the fiesta last night who said hola and then ran off.
She remembers me! She remembers me! Did you hear that?
Air crew standing by! Everything is ready for your canyon jump!
Canyon jump? You can't drive something like this at Horizon and not test it out on a danger sign. Let's do
Right,
this.
let's do that indeed. Because that's completely safe. Yeah, this thing is surrounded with airbags.
Remy, this is wild.
What did I tell you, my friend? Horizon brings it out in all of us! Good luck!
Okay,
Where is the jump?
hit the danger sign!
Here we go.
Best idea ever.
Are you kidding me? What were those participation trophies? Checklist. I just drove few minutes.
We'll be able to salvage the parade float. Totally worth it though.
Did my guy die or something? Was it a sacrifice for the Fiesta de la Luna god?
My plan is to make this the place for PR stunts.
Yeah, you do that, my
I'll
guy.
get to work on the PR, and you get stunning.
That's what we are going to do. Right.
I've already built a load more PR stunts. Which one do you want to try out first?
None of them. Shocking, I know. I think we'll leave drifting for last. And yes, I would call these PR stunts speed traps, drift zones, I believe, are those. Yeah, drift zones and off-road runs. Yeah, I'll leave those for as the last thing that we're going to complete, because those are quite hard, and it would well, at least they seem like they would require some highly skilled drivers to get them. So that's my reasoning behind it. Alright, let's just do one more race right in here, and after that
You're on
we'll
the
see.
home stretch and about to make Hall of Fame history. Proud of you.
Alright, so I was talking about the
Hey
Oh.
dude, Horizon Rush is fully operational. PR stunts are great for the festival, as long as you keep driving so stylishly. Can you do that?
no. Alright, so I was talking about how I discovered the hell of a no, not that one, the other one, Has-Been Hotel, a series. Yeah, the Insane song came out 2 years ago while I was working out, and I listened it on repeat for like a week, and then I decided to check further. I've seen the pilot, and after that there was nothing for about a month or so, and then the entire season released, and I watched it. It was well, to be fair, it wasn't really my cup of tea, but it was interesting enough. Yeah, I was pretty much, well, just say invested a little, and then yeah, and then there was nothing for a long period of time, so I thought, hey, let's investigate apparently the second show the writer is working on. Yeah, apparently she works on 2 shows, and both of them are in hell, and somehow it's a Helliverse. They are the shows are connected. That's what they're calling it, a Helloverse. And then I realized that the voice of the main protagonist, if you can call it like that, in the show Hell of a Boss, was Brandon Rogers. And if that name rings a bell, or if you don't know who that is, let me tell you, that guy was a YouTube OG. Yeah, it was whenever I discovered him, because I was just watching videos on YouTube more than a few years ago, like 10 years ago, right? Maybe less than 10 years ago, I don't know. Yeah, probably around that time. Yeah, I thought YouTube was just cool site where you can watch videos, and then I discovered Filthy Frank and Brandon Rogers, and boy, those were peak degeneracy content. But yeah, highly entertaining. Yeah, it's yeah, it's good to see that one of the YouTube's OGs are still doing popular stuff. Yeah, they are. I wasn't expecting. There was just a name that came out of nowhere. It's like he came back from the dead. So I watched the episode not only for the lore, the build-up, but mostly, well, not mostly, but also for the actors, for the voice actors. Yeah, it was kind of boring, to be fair. Yeah, well, it was interesting at the beginning, but then it slowly wasn't that. I believe I watched all of them anyway. Yeah, it was definitely more entertaining than whatever I had planned to watch previously. Yeah, I usually just watch YouTube videos, so those were definitely more entertaining than the usual YouTube videos I watch. So yeah, I wouldn't say it was definitely, it wasn't my style, but I enjoy them nonetheless. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Not my style, but definitely enjoyable. I don't think I'm the core audience for it, and I don't mind it. I'll just enjoy them as much as I can, and yeah, whenever I no longer feel interested, I'll just drop them. But yeah, for now, the first 2 episodes of the second season, right? The first 2 episodes of the second season of Hazbin Hotel was, yeah, highly anticipated by me. Oh, hold up. There is no sound. Hi, how are you? How are you doing with the games? Adrian21 MG from Twitch. Well, hello. I can assure you that there is audio. Anyway, let me check, just in case. Hold up. There is no sound. Hi, how are you? How are... My guy, the audio is perfect, crystal clear. What I think you mean is that you don't have audio because you want me to type in chat and you want me to type my Discord or something. But yeah, the games are fine. We'll just pretend for now. The games are fine, the sound is fine, and yeah, welcome, enjoy your stay. That's pretty much all I could say right now. So yeah, let's focus a little on this race for now, and we'll see what else. I can already hear it. I'm glad it's working for you too, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. when did I get this car? This car is cool. I won't drive it, however. Yeah, I gave me my favorites. This is what I'm going to drive. Yes, so what was I talking about? Yeah, the first and second episode of season 2 of Hell of a Boss. Yeah, it was I definitely enjoyed the first episode more than the second one. Yeah, the second one was a little bit annoying, and then the third and the fourth, it really annoyed me. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it will come to a great resolution, but wow, you've got a great body, man. you can barely see my body. It's just a head and a little bit of torso and hands. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, I appreciate it. Yeah, you're just in case you're referring to my workouts, my workout live streams, I do appreciate, but yeah, though I doubt it, because you are on Twitch and those were not saved were archived on YouTube, just in case you are curious about what I'm saying. But yeah, I definitely stopped working out because yeah, my job involves lifting steel bars, like 1 meter to 100 centimeters long. So yeah, and in diameter all the way from 50 to 150 in diameter. So yeah, I usually one hand and two hand them, and they are usually weight around 5 to 50 kilos. So yeah, it's definitely draining working with those pieces 8 hours a day, almost every day. Well, at least it will be every day. Yeah, so yeah, that's why I stopped the workouts, but I do plan to restart my workout journey once my body adapts to the workload. That's the plan. Yeah, so workouts, live streams may come soon. Could you show off that amazing body of yours? Let me tell you something, it's not that amazing. It's there on YouTube at live streams. You can probably see it there, but that's pretty much it. This isn't yeah, this isn't Chatterbait, my guy. This isn't I mean, Chatterbait, do I really date myself? What are people using now? Actually, I don't want to know what people are using now. Alright, anyway, yeah. Just in case you're curious, yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. You can add live streams with custom thumbnails, so it will be easily identifiable, and I do believe they're also in their own playlist as well, just to make it that much easier. Actually, I started watching my own live streams because I forgot my workout routine. Yeah, I tried it again Tuesday morning at 4 a.m. before going to work. Well, actually it was 5 a.m. Yeah, I did a little workout before going to work. Yeah, that is pretty, what you call it, early for a workout, but that's the only time I can. Besides that, I'll have to go to the work, and the work in itself, it's a workout, and after that I'm just too drained. My body needs time to heal. Yeah, my arms are still stiff. Yeah, I definitely made bigger arms, but overall I feel like my strength is weakened. I cannot do body weight exercises that I used to. I can still do push-ups pretty well, but yeah, the pull-ups and all of the other exercises that I have neglected, I'll have to restart them all over again. Here we go. Yeah, so I definitely need to... Yeah, today was rest day. Tomorrow I'll start working out again, and we'll see if I can reach back the place where I was. And after that, in one of those days where I will be free, I'll probably do another workout live stream. Now, hold up. Now that I have a better mic. Yeah, so those two mics will definitely... Yeah, this one, if I turn it on, will have the exact quality of this mic. So yeah, I have everything prepared. The sound will be pretty much the same. The bad audio quality will be gone, and as you can see right here, here it is. Yeah, I also have the music setup. Yeah, we won't have any of that bad and repetitive. Yeah, you've heard it. I mean, you can hear it if you watch the past live streams. Yeah, you can hear it over and over again. It's annoying at this point. Yeah, we actually have some good music that we can play during the live stream now. Actually, this entire playlist is no copyright sounds workout, I believe. No, workout was the previous live stream. This one is the Honk, right? Honk playlist 48 songs. That's the gist of it. To see those defined abs and chest, I do not have the body fat percentage. No, I have like 25 body fat percentage. I believe I'll have to shred down a lot to even see abs. Yeah, that's a goal. I can't wait to finally control the cravings and be able to... Oh man, that's actually sad. We got Ken Block's helmet, the brain bucket. Yeah, that's... Yeah, in case you don't know who Kent Block is, apparently he was the best WRC driver that tragically died trying to set a record. And yeah, after that, Forza Horizon 5 was granted permission to gift his cars, his helmet and his outfit to the player. So yeah, it's a bit sad to see. Hey, you just won Ken's Block brain bucket. Yeah. There is a time and a place. Alright, so I've unlocked a new Horizon chapter. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Last two adventures. Sure, whatever. Alright.
Showcase. I have the train and conductor on standby. All I need now is a driver.
Alright, man, I really wish I can live stream for longer, but I really want to end it right now, but I'm not going to. I keep playing for a little bit longer. Yeah. Let's just as a farewell. Because I want to end it and do some other stuff. I need to take a break, but before that, let me just play my favorite race that I've done so far, Need for Tunnel. So this is a Need for Speed like street racing that reminds me of Need for Speed Most Wanted, the first game, not the second one. Okay, so I've made a map that goes through the tunnels and through the city. It has a lot of twists and turns, and it's amazing. And completely unintentional, the map, the route for this game looks like a dog. Let me show you. You see, there's the eye right there, the point, and the nose, the ear. the collar around it, yeah. Completely unintentional, looks like a dog. And here's the share code if you want to drive it yourself. Okay, here you go. Now, let's let me show you how amazing this race is. I like it a lot. After I was done making the race, because I made it custom for me, yeah, I set the checkpoints and everything. I've drove it like 5 times in a row, and after that I used every new vehicle that I made. In total, I used 2 of my vehicles. I tested 2 of my vehicles in this race, so yeah, can't wait to drive it. It definitely has a lot of tricky twists and turns. So yeah, this is a first time. I haven't played this race on stream, but I've played it a lot off stream, so hopefully I won't get outsmarted by my own tricks that I forgot about. Yeah, hopefully some of that memory will kick in and I won't get tricked. Yeah, there are pretty big signs showing where I need to go at all times. Alright. And it's quite an enjoyable race. Definitely feels... oh yeah, and incredibly easy. You can win it on unbeatable. That's how easy this race is. But right now we'll drive it on normal while I get used to the driving. See, right there I almost missed the checkpoint. Yeah. It's very tricky and you haven't seen nothing yet. Look at this winding road. This looks like spaghetti already. And yeah, the texture of the terrain is changed, where we went from tarmac, from asphalt to dirt just for a little while, then we'll go to city pavement soon enough. Yeah, I really wanted to go through this part of the map. I haven't seen many races to take place in this part, so I just made my own. And I wanted to be as minimal as possible, so of course I made it a street race, an unofficial street race with just a few flares as checkpoints, as minimal decoration as possible. It's the whole focusing aspect, it's on the race itself, not on the decorations galore. Alright, and now we're... oh yeah, and also another thing that I like, yeah, this is just after rain, and the road of course will be a little bit more slippery because of the rain. So yeah, usually, or at least as far as I remember, yeah, when we were racing the final boss in Need for Speed, it was always dark-ish. It was only rain-ish. So yeah, it's kinda bringing the same vibes, the same gloomy weather, the same gloomy vibes that I remember from the first Need for Speed. Man, that was a nice game. I could probably go back to that game and still enjoy it. Whatever happened to my favorite, one of my favorite franchises, yeah. As I get older, all of my favorite franchises just lower in quality to a point where they are barely recognizable. That happened with Need for Speed. That's happening with Bethesda games. That is happening with my Assassin's Creed, my favorite ones of them all, Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, Ubisoft is at all times low. Even Far Cry, I enjoyed Far Cry 3 and 4 a lot, and then 5 I've heard is quite good. I just didn't get around to play it, but then 6, my guy, was just gender politics. I just didn't want to. Yeah, they bent the knee, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it. I heard about it. Well, that's at least what I've heard about. Yeah, and the New Dawn girl power, girl boss thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, it doesn't resonate with me. Okay, it just doesn't resonate with me. You want me to play your game? Make me feel empowered. I don't want to feel like a girl boss. Yeah, enjoy your girl bosses playing your game, okay? Enjoy all of the girl bosses playing your game, okay? I'm not a girl boss. I'm not going to play your game. You cannot force empathy out of me, okay? The game is not yeah, big surprise. You make a game about girl bosses, and all of the guys are not playing it and are not liking it. Yeah, no shit. No way. What did you expect? Make games for your current audience. Not like, oh yeah, we're just going to play it because it's Far Cry, because it's Fallout. No. It needs to stay Fallout, okay? Even with the Assassin's Creed, you know what? I didn't mind that much the RPGification of the games, okay? What was the first one called? Oh, I got tricked by my own tricks. Yeah, you can see. It signals to go over there, left. It signals me to go left. And I was too preoccupied, yeah. Even the first one, even Origins, yeah, I played Origins a lot. I had a lot of fun with Origins. I also played a lot of Odyssey. Yeah, I didn't enjoy the gear farming, the purple gear farming. Yeah, if you played Origins a lot, you probably know that the purple gear, the epic gear, is better than the legendary gear. So you had to farm your perfect gear and use the beacon bow. I remember the guy that I was looking guide. Yeah, I don't want to make a build, okay, in my Assassin's Creed. I just want to play the game and be skill based, like in Minecraft. I don't want to get a paper sheet and figure out the best way I can min-max my gear to make my assassin do assassin things. No. Then Valhalla. I also played Valhalla quite a bit. I believe I have over 100 hours in it, but it's not on Steam, it's on Game Pass, so I wouldn't be able to know how much. Yeah, I enjoyed the challenge, the game mode challenge that the guys from Bulgaria did. Yeah, Bethesda Sofia from Bulgaria. Yeah, that props to them. Yeah, they made a pretty entertaining game mode. I would say more entertaining than the base game. But yeah, I also played a lot of that, and after that I was about to buy Mirage, but Mirage was the return to form, apparently. Yeah, the gameplay, I'm going to... Yeah, this is what I know about Mirage. The gameplay is phenomenal. The story is not. The story is absolute garbage, and The story needs to be at least decent for me to feel cool as an assassin, okay? Like I kinda know the gist of it with the story, that Desmond became a higher being of knowledge or whatever, and Layla, the protagonist that no one ever liked or wanted, joined him, and now we have Basim that people kinda liked. So yeah, the gameplay was fun, and I was about to buy the game, but I wasn't about to pay $60 or $70 for a game that was supposed to be a DLC for Valhalla. So yeah, was about to buy it on a discount, but other stuff came up, and yeah, I just didn't. And then Shadows was the nail in the coffin. Yeah, an Assassin's Creed game where you cannot parkour because you were a black African samurai that I don't even want to recall. I don't even want to recall what that game was about. I was about to make a full video about everything wrong with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Kinda like a new series, like cinema scenes, but for games, combined with everyone's perspective, where I wouldn't just have to do any of the work. I would just put together bits and pieces of other creators' critiques, and I will just say, now you make your own mind without saying anything. I will just show you a little bit of the good, a little bit of the bad, and all of that thing. But yeah, turns out that was too much work, and that work made me a little bit depressed because the game was bad. I didn't really want to cheer for the game being bad. Yeah, talking about bad games makes me a little bit sad, so I just dropped I made a few shorts about it and just dropped the concept altogether. Alright. One of the shorts was me comparing the switch mechanics. Like, why couldn't they make the switch mechanics like in GTA 5, a game that came out in 2000? Like in 2013, I believe, right? Assassin's Creed Shadows came up in 2025, and when you have to switch character, there was that futuristic screen, and then you cannot climb with Yasuke, and you cannot fight large mobs of people with the other girl. Yeah, it was not well received. I'm not looking forward to anything. If I wanted to play Assassin's Creed in Japan, I would just play Ghost of Tsushima, the first one, not the second one. I don't know how the second one is, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, as for the future of the games that I'm going to play, after I finish Skyrim, we'll probably continue with my satisfying game of choice right here, that is Forza Horizon 5. We'll play a little bit more of GTA 5 online until we get all of the businesses. We'll probably start again playing Minecraft. I'll think about playing Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know about it. Yeah, it will be a void of medieval game fix that I don't have, and I don't really have a shooter to play because GTA 5 is not really a shooter. Come on now. Yeah, I was planning to play Fallout London, but yeah, a recent news of the Fallout London or Fallout 76, but the recent news of the anniversary edition debacle, yeah, kinda made me reconsider, think twice about it. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, right now
We're looking for spectacular
Right now I have a pretty full plate with GTA Online, with Forza Horizon 5, and with Skyrim that I still haven't gone around to play. And yeah, for now, man, this was a short live stream, just 2.5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, what can I say? Sorry for the short live stream. I'll try to be more motivated to keep on going, but yeah, I'm just not feeling it today. Maybe tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. GMT, London time. What's that? 14 in military time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I appreciate all of you coming in, tuning in, watching, liking, all of that good stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, this time I'm trying to stick to a schedule. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Until next time, take care and goodbye.